Yeah. MC, DC. If you wanna shake your ass, get up. If you wanna run up fast, get up. My shotgun blast a bitch, get up, nigga. Then get up, nigga.
All right. Set the bomb right. So, this kind of been going on since this morning. This morning is when I first heard of it, but I didn't understand what was like the big deal about, Busta Rhymes. I ain't paid it too much mind, in all the years. Busta Rhymes has always been fairly, I would say controversy free. I don't know. Got a better word for that. But he is seen to ruffle some feathers recently with an anti-mask, anti-COVID protocol rant. And I'll pull this up for y'all real quick. Let's get what we have here, as you see, a lot of this going on. And people are really bothered by this. And, I think people are entitled to their opinion, don't get me wrong, but it's really in the Twitter sphere of things, really created some backlash. Let's see, Biz LB says, I refuse to watch the Busta Rhymes anti-mask vax video just knowing that he said some dumb shit in front of a crowd of people is enough to shake my head. I'm not surprised though. It's actually what I'd expect from him on the issue. Doesn't make it any less disappointing though. No, said a lot of that to say nothing. Another one. Black Twitter, I don't know what the hell Black Twitter, but boy, Black Twitter is soft. I would not want to be associated with that. If y'all are the motherfuckers that's doing this cancel culture shit, y'all are a different type of fucking nerds. I just want to say that real quick. But then we have this video. Let me get the sound right.
In the last 15 fucking months, COVID could suck a dick. We outside. All these little weird ass government policies and mandates suck a dick. Stop trying to take our civil liberties away. Feels good to be back outside. We outside for real. It's called the God-given right of freedom, right? No human being is supposed to tell you you can't even breathe freely. Fuck your mask. I'm saying. Some of y'all might feel differently, but fuck your mask. I can't rhyme to you with a mask on. We can't eat food with a fucking mask on. We can't even see each other smile with a mask on. Damn, no. In the last 15 fucking...
And so, that was his rant. And my personal opinion is I love it. And once again, it seconds exactly the way I feel on it. I feel that there's something very suspect going on with this whole vaccine push. All these mask mandates, but you have a certain, segment or part of the population that I don't know, you can call them sheeple. You know, they feel okay going with everything and feel okay with these mandates and being told what they have to do, when to do it, where to do it, why to do it, or else. And so I think if anything, for somebody like Busta Rhymes to speak up like this, where most rappers are used to push these agendas, I think it's even more important. And another thing that I would point out to watching the video is that you notice the reaction from the crowd, his fans. And you can say the same thing even when the baby was at Rolling Loud, the reaction. Which brings me to this whole Black Twitter cancel culture thing. You can't cancel nobody. How the fuck do you cancel somebody? This is just a small group, apparently a small group subculture of weak ass niggas on Twitter. That every time that you don't follow the status quo or the narrative, these dumbasses hop online and fucking complain and bitch about everything. Like bunch of sensitive motherfuckers. Like, I don't know if you're part of that shit, or if you identify with the whole Black Twitter cancel culture thing. Like, I don't know, you motherfuckers should have to like put a tag or something on the side of your profile so we can see who y'all bitch asses are. Because it's always these motherfuckers. Like I said earlier on my other video, it's always niggas trying to do white people's policing for them. Doing the white man's bidding. Quick to either try to cancel or silence or shame and ridicule. It's like niggas ain't allowed to have a different opinion. Everybody ain't with this fuck ass shit. And these COVID protocols and fucking mandatory vaccines. I was saying earlier, at worst I could probably understand a mandatory testing type of situation. So if this thing is real, is it's being portrayed and pushed, and I can understand. You may not want a motherfucker with that shit coming into your shit. So if you need a mandatory negative test, that's probably about as lenient as I can reasonably fucking be. But telling somebody what the fuck they have to ingest or put in their fucking body is totally, one, illegal, and I'm pretty sure unconstitutional. But that's another post. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Busta Rhymes. Once again, speaking his mind. And we need to get back to that. Instead of creating all these followers and sheep herders. People speaking their minds, speaking what's really on their heart. And we need to start telling these bitch ass niggas that endorse this cancel culture mentality to shut the fuck up. Real motherfuckers gotta speak up. And when you see real motherfuckers getting attacked or shamed or outed, then other real motherfuckers should speak up. Because y'all giving the bitches and the whole cake ass niggas everything by just remaining silent and shit and not banding together. Something like, come on, you gotta do better than that. And I'm actually surprised and shit that, you know, motherfuckers is on his head. Black people. I'm not surprised about white people and shit, because it don't seem like, I don't know, it don't seem to be a real highlight or emphasis on getting them to take this vaccine. It seems like in a lot of more white areas or more white populated areas in the country, the mandates and everything, they seem to be a little bit more lax. Like I just left California and motherfuckers wasn't really wearing masks out there. It seemed like normal, like back to normal in California pretty much. You see a few people with their masks, but overall, California felt pretty normal. Here, fucking the greeter at the Walmart doors chasing your ass down if you try to slip by without a mask on. Like, it just depends where you're at, and I don't know. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I think it's pretty fucking dope. You know, that a legend spoke this boldly. And remember to like and subscribe. It's free, cost you nothing. And hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm back on here talking my shit and giving y'all that grease. Until next time.